my name is Blaine, and this is my video presentation over protein intake and kidney function. Over the years, the ideal image of what a bodybuilder's diet looks like has always focused on the amount of protein that can be taken in. The mantra has always been, eat more, lift heavy. But what exactly does that entail? Many of the bulking diets that are offered up recommend eating about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. For someone like me, that would mean about 190 grams of protein per day if I were to start bulking. It's clear that this has a positive effect on the amount of muscle that one is able to put on. But what does it do to the rest of the body? More specifically, the kidneys. To start this discussion, we must first look at the way that the bodybuilding and fitness world looks at gaining and losing weight. It is often suggested that an individual look into their total daily energy expenditure. This is the number of calories that one would burn on a specific day given their exercise regimen and body composition. This will give a rough estimate of the number of calories that need to be consumed in a day. Using the chart shown, one can break out their macros to find out where they need to be getting their calories from specifically. Since Game of Thrones is back, let's take a look at the Mountain. He takes in nearly 10,000 calories a day, eating mostly steak, rice, carrots, with some peppers, sometimes chicken, he said during an interview with People magazine. And to be clear, he just deadlifted a little over 1,000 pounds. Protein is a crucial element of the diet. It helps to build muscle, repair tissues, and fight infection. However, high amounts of protein in the diet can cause a host of issues. The issue at hand is the buildup of waste products, specifically nitrogenous wastes, as well as an increase in acidity. On top of this, it has been noted that a high-protein diet can lead to an increase in blood pressure. While these effects may not be readily apparent in a healthy individual in the short term, they can have dramatic impacts in the long term. So how exactly does all of this negatively impact our kidneys? A measure of kidney function is estimated glomerular filtration rate. This is found by looking at the levels of creatinine in the blood compared with age, gender, and body size. Your estimated glomerular filtration rate is then shown to you as a number between 0 and 100. This tells you what % of your kidney is functioning. Studies have found that high-protein diets can lead to an increase in intraglomerular pressure and glomerular hyperfiltration. This is thought to be due to vasodilation in the afferent arteries. This increase in pressure leads to destruction of glomeruli, and over the course of years can lead to a decrease in your estimated glomerular filtration rate. This is more drastically seen in individuals who are already in stage 1 kidney disease. So this begs the question, how are we supposed to consume our protein if protein causes all of this damage? The answer to this is relatively straightforward. One of 2 items that all studies have agreed on is that red meat is the main culprit. Cutting down on red meat intake seems to have had the largest effect on decreasing the impact on the kidneys. The second commonality is that proteins from plant sources have no impact and can actually have a restorative effect on the kidneys. From here, studies begin to differ. Some say that chicken and dairy proteins have little to no effect, while others say that they have just as much impact as red meat. Overall, there's a clear and present danger to consuming a high animal-based protein diet. While protein is crucial to maintaining a healthy diet, the type of protein is just as important. Studies are showing consistent damage to the kidneys, potentially leading to chronic kidney disease. Supplementing protein supply with plant-based proteins could help to slow this damage, while completely switching seems to negate the damage altogether. It's time that the old ways of bulking and cutting be looked at and reevaluated. Maybe Arnold has the answer.
just came home from my workout, so now I do what I always do. I make a little protein drink. I take cherry juice, we slice up a little banana, we go and take the whey protein. How do you get the protein as quick as possible into the bloodstream? You're right, a little schnapps, directly from Austria. And you pour it in, not too much.
Thank you for watching.